for joining me for another shave. You can see by the thumbnail, I'm going to be doing a shave with the Gillette toggle. Now, I said in my unboxing video I was going to check this out, see if everything is all right, and one side is bent with the guard, and that is this side. I don't think you're going to be able to see it. I've got a blade loaded up in it, and so it's got to go for a tune-up. Not a complete replate, just a tune-up. And this side's good, the other side's not good. The one with the red dot side. And it's in such good shape, it doesn't need a replate. So that's good, just a tune-up. I contacted Razor Emporium today, Matt there. I sent him some pictures, and he got back to me pretty quick. He says, yeah, send it in and see what we can do. So I may go that route. I don't know. I just want to do my research first on it. This is a very complicated razor. Now, I have a Gillette Platinum loaded up in it from Russia, but I have them in a Gillette Blue Blade dispenser. And I'll just take it out real quick to show you how it came clean. You can see it's in really good shape. And to recap, I had the money saved up to get a toggle for quite a while. It's just the prices around here were so ridiculous. They wanted $700 for the D1 like this locally, and it was just the razor, no box, no nothing, and that was just way out of my budget. This one came up for $300 on eBay, and thanks to Jim, thanks to Scott and Matt, and I decided just to get it. Now the toggle, here's the toggle, here is the executive that came later. They have the same knurling. This is a heck of a lot more inexpensive to make than this. And I can see why this kind of went away, because very complicated. If you're interested in the toggles, the different models, Razor Emporium's got great videos with that. If you're interested in more shaves, just check out Scott shaving with peg leg. So, all right, I'm going to load up a blade. I got it on setting 5. I'm going to use that side because it's fine. And yeah. All right, that's it. One way it goes, it's got a little detent you can see for cleaning. And then the other way is to open it. So that's that. Setting 5 for a soap today. I've got Sterling Ben Franklin. Haven't used that in a while. I've got the DS Cosmetics Barber Pole Synthetic. I've got the Ben Franklin aftershave, and I do have some witch hazel here just in case. I may not use it. And things go wrong, I've got the executive, and they're both from 1958, which is cool. Just this is a D1 and the other one's a D3. So let's get a lather going. Hope you guys have been good. All right, other than an incident where I got locked out of my car while it was running. I'm not going to go into it, but needless to say, I ended up having to pay $85 to have my car unlocked. So that was a heck of a day. And it wasn't my fault, it was somebody else's, but I won't go into how that happened, and it wasn't a passenger. It involved the shopping cart, and then left me hanging high and dry. Ben Franklin's good stuff. It's got a clove scent to it. I know some people don't care for clove. I don't mind it. I more like the frankincense I get out of it though, but I do get the clove. And the benzoin, it's the first time I've smelt it, but it's a pleasant scent. Reminds me of that colonial style scent, nutmeg, all that kind of stuff. And Sterling soaps are awesome. They're tallow based, good stuff. I put quite a dent in this. You're not going to be able to see, but it's getting close to the bottom. I don't know what my next one's going to be. And I've got 4 or 5 days of growth on the face here, so it needs to go. I've had enough. All right, there's that. Let me rinse my hands. The toggle's got good knurling though, and we'll see how this is. All right, setting 5. That's what I use on this. So I'm gonna try that. I thought about using a feather because I use them a lot, but Gillette Platinum Russians are my go-to blades. So, okay, let's check this out. And it's just like it's DE, so the angle's the same. I like the, you would think that that would be an uncomfortable point, but where they have the knurling, it works. Setting 5 seems just fine. I could go higher, but why? It's working. This is definitely heavier than this. I don't have a scale, but I can feel the difference. And this has, what, 34 parts in it? I don't know how many people there are that take these apart. I seen one with Backroads Gold up for sale. I don't know if Chris takes them apart, Chris Spencer. I want to get a hold of him and check. I like Chris Spencer a lot. I sent this to him, but to replate, but he doesn't take the Fat Boys completely apart. But he refunded me and sent it back and got everything lined up. So I haven't had a problem with him, and he's a nice gentleman. I just want to do my research on this and let me see how bad this side, the other side is. That's about the same. I think the guard more has. When this is bent, you really know it because of how the mechanism works. Whereas this one, it seems okay with the length to the top cap. Whereas this one, you know, would be, it's hard to explain. I'd have to load a blade in both to show you. But even bent, it's on that one side, it's shaven just fine, and this side straight. So okay, get a second pass going. So I'm pretty well done with my vintage Gillette. There's only 2 you could say 3 maybe I'm looking for, and that's an Aristocrat or a Senator, the open comb Generation 1 TTO, and I'm looking for the Nasset from the 60s, the British one, that looks like a Tech, but it's open comb, and that's pretty much it. The later Aristocrat from the 40s, I'm not, you know, I set off when I first started collecting to get all 3 of the full gold plated adjustables. And I've done that now, and I'm happy. I need to downsize now and focus more on soaps and newer razors. I'd like to have a new manufacturer gold-plated razor. I like gold-plated razors. Some people think they're too blingy, but my grandfather had one of these, and so, yeah. All right. Scott, I think you're right. This is a smoother shaver than this. Very smooth. Not to say that this isn't a good shaver. This is one of my favorites. Oh yeah, I gotta be careful because this is heavy. Also, I forgot to mention at the beginning, I still haven't heard from Fuzzy. His channel's down. I sent him an email. If you guys hear from anything with Fuzzy, let me know. I don't know what happened with him. I haven't seen anything on Toast yet. So I hope he's all right. And it's just a mess up on YouTube's part. Because they're good for that kind of stuff. Taking somebody's channels down for the littlest darn thing. Oh, I can crank this up a little bit. I'm going to go to setting 7. This one definitely isn't as aggressive at setting 5 to me as the, like my Black Beauty. That's the most aggressive out of all of them. Oh, this soap's awesome. And your skin feels good after using this soap. It's got all kinds of good stuff for your skin. Very underrated soap, I say. All right, how am I going to do this? I go against the grain. I used to just gripping this like this. This is a little different because it's got the toggle. So, yeah, I got the right side. Or no, I don't. Get rid of that. Oh, I just got myself. I felt that. And do I have a septic? Yeah, I do. Okay. I was making sure I got the septic. I'd have to pause the video and go get it. Oh yeah. Setting 7 on the upper lip for me is smoother than this is on setting 5. But then again, this needs a tune-up, so there's no telling, but it's a smooth shaver. All right, let's try that. It's all got all kinds of gunk in it, so yeah, that works pretty good, rinsing it out. I wish they kind of incorporated that into the later ones. Let's see, do I got any cleanups? Yes, I do. Right here. I honestly don't think the seller knew that this was, you know, had an issue with it. Most people that are not razor people don't know that kind of stuff. So you really, I don't think it was malicious. Plus at the price, you know, you get the person that's lucky once in a while and finds one of these for a couple bucks at a yard, like how I found the Campy Brothers prototype, something like that. But if you're going to get these on eBay and you don't want to have it tuned up or replated, really study the photos. If I was in a position where I didn't want to deal with, just get the razor shave ready, I wouldn't have bit on this deal on this, because yeah, there's only a picture of this side, and then it tipped up. So, but it's a nice shaver. I got right there. Up here on BBS, lower neck. There we go. All right, I'm gonna call that BBS. And I did not get myself, nope, I didn't. I'm not gonna use the witch hazel because I don't need it. Very smooth shave. Is it what I expected? Yeah. Seen a couple guys do toggle shaves, and I think Matt from Razor Emporium, he did a rhodium plated one he did a shave with. Yeah, I have no cuts. I thought I got nicked myself, but I'm not seeing any blood, so. All right, Ben Franklin, the splash. It's got witch hazel in it. It's got denatured alcohol, witch hazel, essential oil, aloe, glycerin, and hydrovans. Don't know what that is. And it's got the lawyer's topicals use only. Don't chest. That's kind of a given. So, about 5, 6. Oh, nice shave. No major burn, no irritation. Just a nice shave. I'm extremely happy with the shave with this. I'll let you guys, you know, put it down below, please, if you know the people that service these. And I'm not looking for a replate. I just want to do a tune-up, and that should be good. That rinse out worked pretty good. So, yeah, that's it. I'm happy. I'm finally done with the hunt for this. Like I said, I've been around to a bunch of antique shops, and every time I'd go to a big antique mall, I said, oh, come on, a toggle for a good price. And finally it was eBay. So, I've got a track 2 coming as well at some point. I got a good deal on that, and I will do a head shave with that. Once I get this fixed, I will do a head shave with this. I want to use it some more and get used to it, because that narrowing of the toggle, it doesn't give you as much purchase as this, the executive on the bottom end. But that's it. So I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you next. I'll see you with a head shave some point here. I'm going to let it grow out for a couple of days. And I think I'm going to get out the Concord razor for that. So that's that. So take care out there, and happy shaves.